Alright guys, Raging Canyon Dipper here. Gonna put some more skoal in. I love this stuff. Got my blue fire mudjug here. Dude, this stuff just smells amazing. Don't criticize me on my packing. Normally I'm not a big packing fan. I normally don't pack my dip because I know how to grab it while it's loose. First dip of the day. I ain't got nothing better to watch, so I just sit here and watch Disney XD all day. And pack me a lip every now and then. Got my Pepsi right here. One thing I noticed that a skoal extra mint does not do anything. Does not have the same effects like Grizz wintergreen. I think Grizz is a lot higher in nicotine, or it could be just the wintergreen flavor itself. I'm getting a little buzz off of it, but that's because I haven't dipped. That's because I didn't have any nicotine in my system when I started dipping again, like when I first put it in. So I am going to get a little buzz off of it. I love these freaking mudjugs, man. Dude, I freaking cherish this thing. This is I am religious, I am Christian, but this thing is amazing. Its construction is amazing. I remember, I'll tell you about my little experience with dip when I was younger. So I was staying with my my mom and my stepdad when they lived up in Spring Hill. And they had a can of I think it was Skoal Beach or something like that. It was a fruity flavor. Yeah, I was young at the time. I didn't know what it was. If you ever seen them little beef jerky tins, that's what I thought it was. But I'd put some in my mouth. Wait, I knew what it was. I thought I'd try some. Actually, I saw it start throwing up, so that was my last time dipping. And now I actually know how to dip now, so yeah. But I know how to dip. But like I said, Grizz wintergreen is just, it makes me sick sometimes. Like a little bit of it in my lip isn't that bad, but just a whole bunch of it just makes me sick to my stomach. And I really think Mr. Darcy over at mudjug1 for creating these little amazing gadgets. Now I won't have to carry a freaking bottle with me all the time. Now I don't have to worry about it spilling. I'm just amazed by that feature, how it doesn't spill. And in my last video that I made last night, I went over how the mudjug actually doesn't spill. Because he shows that it doesn't spill, but none of his videos actually explain it, so I explained it for y'all. And I hope y'all like it. So yeah. But my family knows I dip and they don't have a problem with it. My aunt and them say, that live in LaPlace, they say that anyway you gotta get your nicotine, just do it. If you gotta dip, dip. If you gotta smoke, smoke. I mean at first I was nervous when I was going there Monday because I didn't know how they would feel about it. But after I knew they were okay with it, I went ahead and pulled up mudjug1 and showed them the mudjug I was getting in my hat. My aunt is going to be coming to my sister's softball game next Monday, so she'll get to see the mudjug in person. So yeah. These little guys, I mean, I have fairly big hands, as you can see. And I like the way it just fits in the palm of my hand. So I can hold it like this, or I can hold it like this, or I don't have to hold it at all because of the wide mouth. Oh, another thing I want to tell y'all, when I get a nicotine buzz, I talk a lot. So, if I talk a lot in a video, most likely means I haven't had nicotine in all day, and when I first put a lip in, I get a little buzz off of it. But no, as much as I took, it does not make me sick one bit. So I'm gonna have to put a lip filler in a minute. No, maybe not, because I need to make this dip last. Who am I kidding? I got freaking Copenhagen, Hammer Wolf, Grizzly. I won't be doing too much. I won't take a big pinch of Grizzly. I'll take small pinches with that. My dad, me and him, and my mom and my sister, we were all sitting at the park, and we were sitting at a bench, and the computer's my dad, and we were sitting across from each other. So I set the mudjug right in the middle of the bench. When he needed to spit, he spit. When I need to spit, I spit. So that's a handy thing about a mudjug. I mean, I don't really mind sharing a bottle with my stepdad, just because I know it's my stepdad, and like I eat and drink after him. Like not eat the food that he chews, but if he takes a bite off something, I'll take a bite off of something. If he drinks like a drink, I'll drink a drink. So it really doesn't bother me that much. But with this, say you have a group of people and y'all all dipping, get you one of these. Y'all can all spit in it, and no germs will get carried from one to another. Now, I'm actually waiting for my friend to get online. He's not old enough to dip, but his uncle dips. So I'm gonna have him show his uncle these things. I'm gonna explain to him that these do not spill whatsoever. I even send them to my YouTube, Raising Cajun Dipper, so I can watch one of my videos as I showed y'all. Well, I had a little drip out, but that's because my funnel's wet. But as I said, these do not spill whatsoever. I mean, you can probably hear that in there. I know I can. So this is Raising Cajun Dipper signing out.